Florida and California together spent $106.2 million on tourism. Florida spent 6.2 million more than California. How much did each spend? So together, that means that we're going to add, just like if we had the word total, we would add. So Florida plus California added together spent 106.2 million. I'm going to leave the million out of this. So I have Florida plus California is 106.2. Florida spent 6.2 million more than California. So I have my phrase more than here. That's going to be a plus sign. So Florida equals 6.2 million more than plus California. How much did each spend? I translated each sentence into an algebraic equation. Now I need to solve it. Here I'm being told what Florida equals, what F equals, so I can take my F here and I can replace that with what it equals. So this is going to go in there, and I'm going to get rid of that. So I have 6.2 plus C. That's replacing the F there. And then I have this other plus C equals 106.2. Next, I need to combine my like terms. So I have 6.2 plus 2C equals 106.2. Start solving this. How many times do I see my C showing up? Only one time. So I'm good to go with my order of operations now. I'm moving things from one side to the other, so I need to go backwards. I need to start with my add subtract. So looking at the side where my C is, there's my C. Do I see anything that's being added or subtracted? There's my addition sign, that's being added. I need to get rid of 6.2 first. Subtract 6.2. What I do on one side of the equal sign, I have to do exactly the same thing on the other side of the equal sign. So 6.2 minus 6.2 cancels out, and I have 2C equals, do that subtraction there, and I get 100. I'm going to carry that up over to there. 2C equals 100. C is not yet completely alone, so I need to get rid of that 2. It's being multiplied, so I'm going to divide by 2. What I do on one side of the equal sign, I do on the other. So now I have C equals 100 divided by 2 is 50. So this is telling me that California spent $50 million on tourism. I need to know how much each of them spent, so I'm not done yet. I need to take this $50 million that California spent, and I need to use that to find out how much did Florida spend. We found out that Florida is 6.2 plus C. So Florida is 6.2 plus C. And I know that the C is that 50 right there. So Florida is 6.2 plus 50. Florida is $56.2 million. So I have my two answers. Florida spent $56.2 million and California spent $50 million.